So you're going to be measuring a car. Let's just say that the car is. I'm going to use my scale ruler. You're going to measure it, and then you're going to transcribe it, and then you're going to draw this car. So if my car, I measured it, it's going to be 12 feet. All right. And so it's 12 feet by 5 feet. All right, so 12 feet by 5 feet, so 5 foot, and it's 12 foot. So I'm using my scale ruler, so I'm using my 1/2 scale. And again, if you're having a problem, if you don't have a scale ruler and you're trying to figure out what that means is that for every 1/2 inch, it equals a foot. So if you've just got a regular ruler and you're trying to understand what that scale is, it's for every 1/2 inch equals a foot. So 1 foot, 1 inch essentially equals 2 feet. So what I'd like you all to do before you get too far ahead of yourselves, I want you to write down on the bottom of your paper, just like the sample. I want you to title this. You're going to say, so let me go ahead and write my name on there. I want you to title this. You're going to do this in a little bit more slower than I'm doing it. So your name, you're going to title this and then what's really important is I want you to put scale. (1/2 inch equals 1 foot dash 0 inches. It's going to be really important that you write that scale. And it's in the Canvas, so you can refer to that. So it's important you do that. All right, so I said that my car is 12 feet. So then I'm going to draw my car, and it's 12 feet by 5 foot. So I'm taking my scale ruler. That's at 1/2 inch. And I'm measuring 1 foot, 2 foot, 3 foot, 4 foot, 5 foot by 12 feet, right? And so then I will try to draw this without hurting myself. 1 foot, 2 foot, 3 foot, 4 foot, 5 foot. All right. Please, you should actually use your triangles and all that. It'll be much, much easier if you have a triangle. So use your triangle to do this. It'll be much easier. So the first thing you want to do is just do kind of the outline of where the vehicle is positioned. All right. And then make sure it's accurate. All right, so whatever. All right, so let's do, that's going to be the side view. All right. All right, so then I'm going to draw my car. So it's going to probably look something like this, right? So you're going to have to measure this the best you can, but it's going to probably, I'm just going to draw any car. Oh, heck, I'll try to draw my car from memory. It won't be too good, but you're going to have to do this proportionally. So what you want to do is kind of get all your basic measurements in. And then I'm going to clean all this up. So here'll be my wheel. Jake, big guy, can you handle this?
I got it.
You sure? Because you're a lot of talk, but we got to see if you can really do this.
I'll deliver.
So what's going to help you is to have a vehicle that you can measure. I'm cheating because I'm not actually using any measurements, which is what I want you to do. I want you to measure. I want you to take your measurements from your car, and it'll be very obvious if you don't, because it won't look like a car.
Do we have to like measure out the windows and everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You're not going to get every measurement, but what I would do is get the basic measurements. Make sure you get the width of the vehicle, where the wheels are, and then a lot of it will just come into play for you. So Yeah, so then once I get, you know, and I'm going really fast on this. And you know, we do houses and cars, we do everything, right? So let's just say that's what my car looks like. That does not look like my car. Then what I'm going to need to do, and the most important thing, so you're going to give yourself a little gap between these. So I would go ahead and give myself maybe a minimum of 1 inch. You could do 2 inches. Let's go 2 inches here. Give yourself enough room to work. I will see students that they'll literally put no space. You have to have a space, all right? So my car's not 5 feet. It's actually 1, 2, 3, 4 feet. All right. So my car's 4 foot. All right. So there's my car. So then the front view is going to be the same. So if I said my car is probably 1, 2, 3, 4, let's see, 5 feet. And so it all goes back to that project that we did, like literally on the first day where you were drawing your face on a cube. It's exactly the same. Except instead of doing your face, you're doing the vehicle. All right, so I'll do the front of this. I'm going really fast. I want you to really measure and make sure things are square. And the sizes are all correct. And then the other thing I want you to do is I'm going to ask you to put some rough dimensions on this, right? And so you're going to watch me do it right now, just some basic dimensions. You don't need to dimension everything, but if this is 12 feet, you're just going to put a basic dimension. I don't need all the dimensions. I just need some overall dimensions. That's all I need for this activity. So you're going to draw a vehicle and you're going to give it some basic overall dimensions. I don't need anything other than just your overall dimensions of the object.